Hello, hello. Life be lifing. Got your drink? Have a chug. Or something. Oh yeah. Look, my neighbor brought over these lovely goodies. How cute is that? And she's, I don't know if that's a sticker. Because, you know, I love dragonflies. I'm hoping it's a sticker. I don't know. I imagine it is. Because I don't really have fingernails to see. You know what? Screw it. I don't need to play with that right now. But how pretty is that? Yes. Give me some incense, which is awesome because I totally needed some. Okay, I have not been near my art table in forever, and half of it melted onto the floor, and that's my goal today, is to make new homes for stuff. Oh yeah, I've been making waterfall envelope things, trying to remember how to do all this stuff. I need to zhuzh those up first. Oh, I need to make painty papers at some point in time because I just used my last one. Where is it? For a package that I need to send out. I have several more packages I need to put together, but that's going to take a little longer than I had hoped. Painty papers, check. Where do I need to stick that? Probably on my computer. Yes. Or my planner. Okay. Why did I take this out? Oh, I need to see if there's any pretty... That one will work. If I use full sheets and then we fold them into a square, we turn them into envelopes, and then we can do a prettier version of the waterfall envelope, which I learned by the lovely Miss Shelley at Crafty Mamas. What else is in here? See, I had used the other one with all the baked yummies in it, and that had some gorgeous photos, but I hadn't thought about the envelopes, which ooh, that one will work. That one will work. I just need at least 3. I mean, I could do them with the ooh, that'll work too. Yum. I hate that I can't eat anything in here. Well, not the way they've got a lot of it, because I can't do fruits and vegetables, and a lot of like the baked goods and stuff, they use the fake sugars, and I can't do those. Those will put me on the floor. Aren't those pretty? Strawberry scones, yum. That is gorgeous though. Yeah, what is that? Lemon poppy seed bread with cream cheese drizzle. Lovely. But if I do it, I'll do it upside down so we get the flowers on there probably. Because it'll be... No, I don't think it'll matter. And that end's cute too. I don't know. We'll do that. I don't know. That'll be today. That'll be in a video coming up. Because today... Oh... Where do I start? Oh, with my mess that's collected on the floor. I've been working on my homework. I got some more to cut out. Fussy cutting is not my superpower. It is not. I've got all these to cut out too, and try and save as much of... I think I'll do it with a blade of Exact Zero. But all of these... Normally I have totes. I have a tote under my desk with file folders with collage images stuffed in them. And I mean stuffed in them. They're just thrown in there and chucked in my tote. It's not great. It is not great. It's not useful. It's kept them safe while my gypsying around and moving and moving and moving. And I haven't addressed it since I've been stable for a few years now. But what I came across, I put all these ones because I didn't want to start the pattern over. I don't know what I did. I have some cigar boxes. Yes, I smoke cigars on occasion. I like them with a good bourbon. I don't know what I've done with, I'm going to have to track them down. Because actually I wanted to finish it and turn them into like treasure boxes for the little knick-knacky things and whatever. But I think they'd be perfect for actual little cutout bits. Because they stack on each other. I think that would be good. Until then, however, what I'm going to do, I've put them in Ziploc bags. Yes, that's not entirely awesome. I found, of course I laid it down so it doesn't want to work now. Many moons ago, when I first started with all the paper crafty things, needed storage space, as you do. So I'd gotten, that'll work, I'd gotten several of these, God, I want to say I got them at Walmart. I think I got them at Walmart. It was either Walmart or like, not Staples, what's the other one? Office Max, maybe? I don't know, somewhere like that. And I used them for many years for all sorts of things. But then I needed storage space because I still haven't finished. These are still full of scrapbooking pages I never got to. All these, my kids are full grown, like full grown. And I still, they ended up laid down in a tote, because my entire life fits in a handful of totes. Well, a little more now, but I'm slowly rebuilding, very slowly. But what I did was I cut the top of the file folder thing, and I used little baby hangers that usually have my summer shirts and whatnot on them, and I poke that through there, and now I hang all of those off, you know, the Space Saver hangers, these things? Because you hang them all on there, and then I can hang them all upright like so. So I've got all of these that don't take up much space. So what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to empty all of these. Oh, it's my Nan. Oh, I have to show you that. Why not? I'm going to use these for all my current, they're not really working, they're more like UFOs at this point, my unfinished objects. Oh, and Ray. All the people that have passed on. I still need to make grief journals and such. It's my Nana and my granddad with their fancy remote controls. Technology. Look at my Nan in her garden. Look. She's just a wee tiny thing. Well, she was a wee tiny thing, but her gardens are absolutely glorious. That's where my green thumb comes from. Well, not just her, but her entire side of the family, for sure. Oh, that makes me happy and sad. But it's time to make the grief journals, I think, because I've been so busy for several years now, dealing with the next person in crisis, that I need to really stop and deal with all of that, yeah? Oh, I didn't put the thing in. So, I won't do it on camera, but this is my goal for organizing all the fancy new collage-y bits that I'm actually using, because I can hang them up on my other shelf over there so I can see them and get to them, and I know basically what I've got without having to pull out totes and disrupt the kitty that sleeps on under my desk. She gets so annoyed with me. Okay, so that's that organizing plan. But this works fantastic for all sorts of space saving. I love vertical stuff for space saving. I've got my shoe rack, my clear shoe hanger. They're supposed to go behind the door. I've got those hanging on my wall. I usually have several of them back to back in my closet. for random. I have one on the back of my door that has knives, tools. I've got some shoes in the bottom, but what else is on there? Oh, I hang my favorite hoodies on there. The midsection's part of it's meds and stuff I might need, like dones and stuff like that. The other side's got like woolly socks. It's got, that's where I keep my my beanies and stuff. So that's all there. It's out of the way, but I can get to it real quick and easy. But these I absolutely love. Love, love, love. And again, Walmart, I think Target has them. I don't know where else you'd get them. Amazon, I'm sure. But yeah, you normally just hang them on the in your closet like so. And once you get them all stacked, you undo one end, and it just hangs. It just layers everything beautifully. So this is my goal today. And again, I'll do it off camera because, man, what is it with the scrapbooking? We all got into it. Oh, that's hilarious. We all got into it like hardcore, and then, I don't know, did we just burn out because we did nothing but that? I don't know. I don't know, but that's my plan for that. Okay, bear with, because I have another thing I want to share. It's all about show and tell today. Okay, the book that I gutted with all those collage bits was this one that Rosie sent me from Rosie's Creative Wings. I want to keep this. Originally, I was going to turn it into another book and do handmade collage, do the pieces in there. I have since had a better idea. I think it's a better idea. I'm going to use, well, I wanted to do one of my big binders, but then I think what happens is I freak myself out, because then it's like, oh my god, that is so much, I'm never going to get all that done. So if I use a small one, even if I fill it up, I can fill it up some, you know, I can empty that into collage stuff, cut it up, and then start this book over. But what I want to do is take my book here. I don't even know what's in this one anymore. I didn't use it. I use this for my mental health. After the last nervous breakdown I had, it was pretty gnarly, and I had to completely rebuild myself. So yeah, part of that's that stuff. But what I'm going to do is take all this out, see what I need to keep and what I don't. But this will go in here, in my front cover here, and all your character references are signed anonymous. That's funny. Ugh. Okay. You know what sticky crap I've got on there over... Ew. Ew, nasty. Okay. Okay, we can clean this up and then bring it back to life. But yeah, I'll cut that up, stick it in here, revamp the edge for here for the spine so I know what it is. And then I'm going to fill it with probably some printer paper, some cardstock, maybe some watercolor paper or mixed media paper, because I still want to sit down and do a whole bunch of handmade collage, which is perfect. So it's a sign from the universe to get off my ass and do the things I keep meaning to do. So that's that plan. Since I'm right here, I don't know if I want that wider. Yeah, probably there. Probably there. And I don't know what I've done to my thumb, but it hurts like a son of a bitch. Alright, that will work perfectly right there. So then, that's a whole other project. See, I have all these UFOs. They're not works in progress yet. They're unfinished objects, because I haven't even got them all together. And then this, if you know, you know, that'll go somewhere else. Should I use this as a reference for... I did curtains, the spray painted curtains to look like the TARDIS. That seems like another lifetime ago. Okay, what else is the plan? Oh, my floor is ridiculous. I have to do painty papers, switch this out, switch out my collage items. I need to get into doing... well, that's the other thing I've been doing. Wait. Was doing, yeah. Oh, I've been slowly but surely working through Rosie's Happy Mail. Like, oh my gosh, there is so much in here, and it's all absolutely stunning. So I've been loving my papers. I go through them, and go through them, and go through them. They're so awesome. So I think I have a couple different ideas going for how I want to use this stuff. Because she sent me, God, they're so stinking cute. I can't even. Cute. So cute. But she sent me these journals too that she made that I freaking love. Oh, I could add my new dragonfly to that too. Oh, I totes can. Totes can. Maybe. Maybe. But I've been looking through these to see how I want to, because I want to use a bunch of the stuff she sent me in this journal specifically. And this one, which I started collecting bits I want to put in here. This stuff, it's so pretty, I don't want to mess it up. I also don't want to hoard it for 10 years because I'm afraid to use it. So we're just going to be brave. So gorgeous. Hey buddy, careful where you stand. Do not get up here and clean. That's gross. Sir. Goodness. Being all ratchet. Hi buddy. I just moved space this way. You don't care? Okay. Yeah, this stuff, it's so cool. I don't want to mess it up. So I sit down every once in a while and I look through all this and I spread out all the images, and I'm trying to, I'll still wing it most likely because that's how I am. But look how pretty that is. Her work is gorgeous. I love it, love it, love it. Love it! And this one I was going to use as a proper journal, but I really need a journal this size to do smaller. I need to learn smaller art, because I do massive art, which I love. But I keep looking, you know the, I don't know if you've seen the little ASMR, the shorts, where they're doing these gorgeous spreads and layouts and things using all the product, like, oh my god. And they are pretty, don't get me wrong, they really are beautiful. But yeah, it's like, how much did that page actually cost once you break it down? Because it's all product. They're putting down all the stickers in certain layers and whatever, which is fine, but yeah. And I don't know, it's not like we do all the backgrounds and drawings and doodles, and it's not like stuff we make. I don't know. It's fascinating. I think that the PET stickers and the rolls of giant washi and whatnot, they're gorgeous. I have looked at them on the Amazon, I'm not going to lie, but I would have to add those to backgrounds in the layers that we build. That stuff's like, yes. I don't know. So what I'm doing now is going through these beautiful things and eyeballing. I need to cut these out and cut all these down. Where's the other, these girlies? The girlies. Look at this stuff. It's so cool. Alice. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at that. Honestly. Look at that little Red Riding Hood. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. What's this one? I guess you'd call her the Queen of Hearts, maybe? Although she's on aces. I don't know. Don't know on that one. I love them. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with them, how I want to use them or implement them or turn them into tuck spots, pockets, that kind of thing. So this kind of stuff I need to start cutting out also. That's my next, after my tiny fussy cutting, and then cutting all these down. Aren't they gorgeous? I love them. I love them so much. And these papers, I do. I just sit here and pet them. They're so nice. They're lovely. And yeah, I don't know what paper this is, but it's so cool. All these things we can cut out and cut down into usable bits that I can just grab and go. And this is cool. I don't know if this is a coffee stained paper, tea dyed maybe, but it's got all the, and the texture of it's delicious. Oh, there's one to cut down. Moon. Is that not too? No, it's a thicker paper. Okay. But yeah, all this type of stuff, I gotta prep it so I can start journaling, because that's my next, since I didn't get to it last year, I don't even know where last year went. Like, oh my god. Did you guys have a really fast, crazy year? Like, it was gone. They're so delicious and adorable. Look, adorable. Hi, buddy. Can you be gentle? Thank you. Are you being sneaky? Are you being sneaky with your just passing through? Trying to be cool? He acts like he's all tough, but he wants love. It's like, oh, okay. I see what you're doing there. Uh-oh. Sounds like Puppy's waking up from his nap. Man, that guy, he is keeping me busy. In between all the other craziness I have going on. I'm torn on this one because I thought about coloring it in. But part of me wants to do, you know, you do the ink splattery stuff on stuff. I think that would look awesome as well. Maybe I could photocopy it. Or I could draw one. Or attempt to draw one, let's be honest. Maybe. So that's the other thing. I get so many ideas just looking at this stuff. It's like, holy crap. And I love these. They're so gorgeous. So gorgeous. Wonderful. Wonderful. And all the different ethnicities and the like. They're just beautiful. Beautimous. These are adorbs. So yeah, that's my see, this is the type of stuff I wanna make from scratch. I've got I need to get back into my studies. I've got what is it? Is it Click Paint Pro? Something like that, to do all the digi stuff, but it's fun and all, but I get bored with it real quick and it doesn't feel the same. Like, and it takes me way longer than make and mess on my table does. There's something about it, the getting messy and the tactile of creating art here versus on the computer. I'll get there eventually, but I want to do this kind of thing, but from scratch. Do you know what I mean? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know, but that's my update. That's where I'm at. My little organize-y hack thing. Hopefully that helps somebody. Because as much as I think we'd all love to have the she sheds and whatnot, and yeah, someday, you know what I want? I don't want a she shed exactly. I want the geodomes, the big double geodomes. I want 2 of them. I want one over this side that I can live in, and at one end, and have the other end as my art studio, and the other one I can have as my greenhouse with a hot tub in it and barbecue over there. That's what I want to do. Yes, that would be amazing. Until then, however, this is what we're doing, and space saving is always going to be a thing. Yep, so I got to cut all these down and prep them, and I still, that's not even, look, oh my god, I did go through these. I did go through these, and holy crap, they're so stinking pretty. So yeah, and some of these I'm going to use as is, and some I'll be cutting up, because it just, I want to make them go as far as possible. You know how we are. Okay. Oh yeah, he's definitely starting to wake up. Okay, I'm going to go deal with Puppy and work on this today, over the next couple days, and I'll be back doing things or updating or something. I hope your day is awesome. Know that you are loved. I hope you're warm or cool, depending on where you are in the world. Careful, buddy. Yeah, I gotta clean off my table. Of course, it would help if I didn't have assistance in the middle of the night moving all my stuff around. Because little Peep loves to steal this paintbrush. Not any of my other paintbrushes. Oh no, just this one. And she will move everything out of her way to get it. Oh, and she chews on my pencils. I've got little teeth bite marks in all of my pencils. Even the ones I stash, my fancy ones, oh my god, I can't with her. She is cute though. She's passed out over there right now. Mm-hmm. What? Did you see birds? Where's a bird? You don't know? Oh, is my water in your way? Okay, I will drink it. Alright, my loves. Know that I love you. Have an epic day. And thank you so much for spending your time with me. I appreciate it very much. I'll get out of your hair. Alright, love you. Bye.